So Kamala was out over the weekend, and she had a little off-camera moments or off-script moments. Let's see what she says here.
You unveiled some economic policies last week.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay, so let's see.
how you're
She's off-script. Let's see how she does. We're going to be fair to her. Let's.
going to pay for the policies you want to unveil going forward?
What other policies?
Well, I mean, you just look at it in terms of what we are
What other policies do you want to unveil is the question.
talking about, for example, around children and
Okay,
the child
kids.
tax credit and extending the EITC. It's at $6,000 for the first year of a child's life. The return on that investment in terms of what that will do and what it will pay for will be tremendous. We've seen it when we did it the first year of our administration. We reduced child poverty by over 50%. So that's a lot of the work. And then what we're doing in terms of the tax credits, we know that there's a great return on that investment. When we increase home ownership in America, what that means in terms of increasing the tax base, not to mention property tax base, what that does to fund schools, again, return on investment. I think it's a mistake for any person who talks about public policy to not critically evaluate how you measure the return on investment. When you are strengthening neighborhoods, strengthening communities, and in particular the economy of those communities, and investing in a broad-based economy, everybody benefits, and it pays for itself.
All right, so not a lot of substance there, but she's got her talking point dialed in on that, talking about return on investment. And look at these two over here. Look at this one right here. The Mrs. Tim Walsh. Gosh, that's so intelligent. Yes. Nodding her head. Yes. Gosh, so smart. So smart. Yes, indeed. All right. And was that a head down from Tim Walls? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looked away from that one. Uh-oh. What's she getting into? So did Doug. They both look away at the same time. Look, watch. He turns and Doug turns. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Same time. Getting a little uncomfortable there. You can see it on their body language. Wild. Now, I don't think that was that terrible from her. She did just talk in circles a little bit. Talk about return on investment, talked about the earned income child tax credit, and I think is trying to warm up on her talking point shtick, which she better get good at it because she's got 2 debates coming up. All right, so that's Kamala. And here was another one from her. She was out talking about the duality and the nature of democracy. Let's see.
Our election is about understanding the importance of this beautiful country of ours in terms of what we stand for around the globe as a democracy. We know there's a duality to the nature of democracy. On the one hand, incredible strength when it is intact. What it does for its people to protect and defend their rights, their liberty, and their freedom. Incredibly strong and incredibly fragile.
All right, so do you think that's not Obama? Okay, not at all. Not Obama at all. And I don't know if that's going to be that attractive to people when they get to hear that over and over again.